Welcome back to Jeff's Giant Growing Journal. Today is day 30 for Nova. Nova is on my 1989.5 Conway plant, and it's the one that is outside. I'm also going to do an update, patch update, let you know what's going on and what's going to be happening here very soon. But let me get you flipped around. I'll show you Nova, and we'll go from there. All right, so there is Nova on day 30. A rather small day 30. Estimating, let me see here. Let me do my measurement first. I got it wrote down because everything's in my phone. So the OTT is 237 inches. She is an estimated 307 pounds. And growing about 26 pounds a day currently. Plant looks healthy, so I did do a tissue test, and I'll do some adjustments based on that tissue test, and hopefully we can get things picked up and moving. Not sure who's going to end up winning Pumpkin Wars Day 30 Challenge, but I got a funny feeling it's not going to be me. So I got some vine maintenance to do. Actually went away and went camping for a few days with the family and came back and ended up measuring in the evening instead of the morning like I normally would. Probably gained me another inch or so. But let me go through here and we'll get the other plants, let you take a look at those, see what we got going on, and what I'm going to be doing in the very, very near future. Okay, so here we are at the 563.5 squash plant. That is my 150 square foot plant. If you look, I got a tertiary growing out there outside of the boundary. I got one there that's well outside the boundary. I'll be honest with you, I even got one growing up there. I did not hold much promise for this plant. I really and truly thought that when we come back from camping that I was going to be pulling the plant. I'm on the fourth pollination on 150 square feet. I didn't know if it was going to take. The first three didn't. One of those being an open pollination. So I don't know what was going on, why it wasn't taking, but it wasn't. But this one right here is, I believe, a 9-day-old fruit, 8 or 9 days, something like that. You can see that it is actually sitting outside of my boundary. I haven't buried vines in probably a good week or so on this. I probably will not bury any vines, but I do have some maintenance to do because obviously I got to get that back inside the legal boundary and get anything that's growing outside of the boundary cut off or retrained. But I'm going to be losing some leaves here and some vines. So by the time you guys actually see this video, that will be done and taken care of. If I can, what I may do is take a short video and show that at the end of this video to show you that it's back inside of its boundaries and I got everything taken care of. But that'll be on tomorrow's agenda, yeah, we'll get this all straightened up. So let's go on into the greenhouse and show you what we got going on there. Okay, here we are inside the greenhouse. I've got a dead vine up there. I got a funny feeling I know what's going on. Not what I want to see, not what I want to do, but let me get in here and I'll show you this fruit. That one right there. It looks fine. Doesn't look too messed up, too out of sorts, I guess. Plant looks healthy. Again, with it, I haven't done any maintenance on it for a good week or so. And this is what I was kind of expecting to come back to. This plant will get pulled. I will take it out of here. I'll grow a mustard crop in here. I'll take a look at the roots and see what's going on, see if I got a funny feeling I have fusarium, but I don't know that for certain. I won't be testing for it but it's early enough. I should be able to get a good mustard crop in here and a good then cover crop for over the winter. So time will tell with that, but yeah, this plant is going to get pulled. There's nothing wrong with the plant. Honestly, early on, it was the most healthy plant, biggest, healthiest plant I've had in quite a while. But I got a funny feeling that it was this black weed barrier hurt me instead of helping. As much as it did help with the weeds and whatnot, I think in the end it wound up hurting me. So we'll see what I do next year. Probably not going to be doing a weed barrier though. May kind of get back to the basics and just try and grow a pumpkin and be done with it. Whatever happens, happens. You can tell I haven't done vine maintenance for a while. I've got the secondaries growing up the wall back there. So, and I'll make a couple people happy and close in that gaping hole in the back of the greenhouse. But so yeah, tomorrow's project will be getting that 150 plant taken care of, get caught up on vine bearing on the on Nova's plant, and pulling this plant out of here. I'll be shutting the water off, all water off from in here, and I'm actually going to go so far as right there is Nova. I'm going to be taking as much of that weed barrier out of there as I possibly can. I'll be cutting it out, try and get some something breathing in there. I think that's what's going on, but I'm not positive. Like I said, I'm not going to test, so I'm not going to know for sure what it is. But we're just going to grow mustard in here, and then whenever I do harvest Nova, I probably will not have time for a mustard crop, but we'll see. Hopefully she just keeps growing, and I can do some adjustments to get her growing a little bit more per day. But that's all I've got here in the tile patch, and good luck to everyone. I hope your season's going better than mine. Grow big, and God bless. All right, we're back here at the squash plant, the 150 square foot plant. As you can see, I got everything set up. She's got her dance floor and ready to go. I did some cleaning out of the plant itself. There's quite a bit more room in there. I do have some weeds in there yet, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know if I'm just going to leave them or what, but here's everything I took out. So I took a lot of stuff out and got her set up on plywood and mill fabric, and we're ready to go. So hopefully she keeps growing, and we get to that 1109.5, which has been our goal all season. So so far so good. Definitely better than anything I've had so far.